Hey, hey. We're picking back up where we left off yesterday. Um, I was really hoping we'd get to see the Asari Arc, but this game has that fun feature where they decide to put quests on hold, uh, waiting for a timer or some other event in the game to happen before it'll trigger the next part of that quest. So, looks like we might have to go to a new planet until that opens up. I would like to go see the Ark. I'm not sure how long it'll take for that to open up. So we will have to see if we get to that today or next time. Wait for intel on the cat. Or quest summon. Enemy. Rida family secret. Find Spender on the Nexus. Probably do that. P hold. Quest on hold. Arian. Found leads on either one of those. Let's see. Guess we could go do this. One of my quests that are not currently on. Hold, please.
Bold orbit is steady.
Better be. I don't want to crash. Right. Let's see what the Nexus has. Although we were just there last time. I'm not sure why I didn't see a quest marker for this. Hello, Nexus, my old friend. Called firefighters here too. Talking bit. Well, there were other places in the park. Landing. And these boxes are still there. Never picked all these boxes.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
But
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
what do you want?
That didn't look fun.
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare.
You
Just
should
last
slap him.
week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always
Reason.
like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
You'd think your boss would have the power to do something.
She hates Spender, but there's only one of her, and she can't always be around to deal with him. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone,
That's pretty
but
literal.
as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Alright. Take the cash.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost. This place is
Oh yeah, I can't jump here.
Authorities
I always feel
continue
oddly
to
crippled when I
establish
can't jump.
contact with our Milky Way descendants.
Like I tried the
Until
Outriders
now,
demo,
beacons
and I
confirming
couldn't
arrival
jump
of
in that,
humans
and it just felt
remain
weird.
unanswered. This is HNS. Hydroponics reports oxygen production
This way?
is nominal. Authorities continue.
I'm worried about this.
Dell
It's a
told me
cache.
you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Oh, okay.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Awkward into that conversation.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj.
History is made after the initial establishment.
Hi, Kandros. What you got?
Thanks for understanding about the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's
That's
done.
a good pro.
I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
Bye, Kandros.
No,
Duty
I need
calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
security footage. That wasn't an option. Second.
So that's what the
slide.
Kett are up to. Transforming people into willing slaves?
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I was told I should talk
Security
to you about the
footage.
mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
He
Why
did an
Spender?
audiobook. I know how you
Wait,
feel.
you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Yeah, why not?
Anything else?
See ya.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Man, duty entails you just standing there forever and ever and ever.
Apex personnel, please check your
Supply
duty
request
roster
is
for
in.
important updates.
Meds, mail, and MREs coming your way.
MREs? Sounds delicious.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
That's suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Oh,
Let's go confront Spender.
right, Spender. Let's airlock him.
Reminder to all personnel,
Space him like we do in the
timeout
Expanse.
remain in
That
effect.
seems like a good plan. Space him.
The Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we've met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison.
Thought he was
So
an
we
engineer.
know who does all the real work.
There's evidence tying you to some pretty shady things, Spender. I
Yes,
saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
On hold. Okay.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Oh. Alignment. Firefighters. That's on hold too. Oh. Hold. The glory seeker. On hold. Go to Havok. Make that planet habitable. That seems to probably do. Or at least start doing. So the quests come off hold. Really hold please quests. Drinky walk.
Personnel overtime hours remain in effect.
Talking man.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
They offered to put me on the transfer list for an
Quests, I see.
History is made after the enemy.
Go back to space. Where the fun stuff happens.
All systems green.
So we go to Aya. They want us to go to that vault. Go to space.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
The Scourge. Right. Maybe we can go back to Aya, see what's going on there. Might as well check out a planet we've been to before we go to a new one. Wow. Rating favored. Doesn't look like a paradise planet from the sky. We're talking about how pretty this place was. Eh. It's on fire now. Oh, shy.
Stars and skies light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the most shy.
That's how she do.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
Yeah, let's do
The
it.
sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix Eos.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't
All
have
these
to be that
faces
way.
be exactly the same.
It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
I can talk to people here now. That's nice.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
I'm here to cooperate. Whatever you decide, I'll work with it.
You're set on this.
It's the right thing to do.
I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
But I want to. I don't really want to take you along, Joe. Vault.
You came back?
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies. Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes. All of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
Are we friends yet?
How many more of these tests do I have to pass?
We don't trust outsiders. But maybe we can work with you. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you.
That's weird. We
I
just
have things you can
started
use,
setting up
and I want to
embassies.
see your credits for myself. Trade?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Upper. Does not have in. What a cheapskate. Let's. Oh, that's it.
Pathfinder?
A mural. Scan the mural. Why not? Wonder if they have any Picassos. Picasso.
This is my first visit to Aya.
Pathfinder.
What's
I never
the
thought
pickup?
I'd see the Moshai again. Least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city,
you're the manager?
you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Trade laws?
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Goods for the home, tools for the field, supplies.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
Yeah, who
It depends
decides?
on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
How many Karens do you see a day?
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Oh yeah, this errand quest, huh? Yeah. Maybe this one will be slightly less Karen-y.
Are you alright on that? Fine. Arbitrating a dispute between council members. I could help. I know a little about politics. And I know a little bit about physics.
Okay, is I'm not gonna talk to them?
You should ask.
There you go.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
Even after what I've done?
I thought I'd proven they have nothing to worry about.
You are one person. They want the Nexus to hear our voices. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Okay. Okay.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a data
Thank you for the data bat.
pad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
A lot of pages. I'm probably gonna skim it. Or just never look at it again. Probably never look at it again. That seems like the action. Oh. Yeah, sure. I'll fast travel to that.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready? Buy my armor.
Ryder,
Buy your armor.
I see the news has traveled to the city.
Oh, here we go. Forward. Forward unedited.
Have something to celebrate? Take home a fresh fruit.
Fresh fruit. Unedited. Just gotta trust them.
Right.
Unedited.
You are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Maybe I should scan the Mac so hard they wish they didn't scan me so hard. And
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
go
Can't
ahead.
fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What
Ones
will
that
your
follow.
family look like in 5 generations? 10?
Probably more like,
How many of you will there be?
sorry.
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
All look the same. I can't tell how old you are by looking at you. Oh, Arbiter.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war.
Okay.
Learn them.
Yeah, you guys are pretty picky about what I learned. These. Actually. Happen. Materials merge. We should check that out.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
Materials.
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
It's an honor,
Okay.
and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
These are mods. Thought he was supposed to be level 0. All of it. Bro, why not? All of it. I don't have all of it. My item. Yeah. Let's see. My items. Pistol. We can sell. It. Ugly. Cat armor. Vulcan. Cyberite.
Store's open.
Equity. Later. Double modding. Why? Archer? Car item. Do any of these guys have car items? Get my car better? Armor merchant?
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Armor?
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
Yeah, do you
If
have
I don't
7
today,
armor?
I will tomorrow.
Thank you. Oh, general goods.
Your credits
You
are as
might
good as
have.
anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
Understood.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Oh, you got versus on you too. Nomad parts. Great. Here. Texas. Go to the shuttle for the Moshai. Oh wait. And something. Shuttle. Let's drink.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
I'll show them how to use their thingy.
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Very similar.
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This is amazing.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
We have to take it from the Borg.
No one is
Guess I'll
safe as
fight
long as
for
he's on
everyone.
this hunt. I'm going to shut it down. For all our sakes.
One way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Because that's what we do. That's what writers do.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Dungeon. Let's see. Oh look, we're right back here where we started, at the shuttlecraft. Quest on the way? Doesn't look like it. Fast travel. Efficiency is the key. I thought I'm super efficient. No. Try to systematically knock out the areas.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Oh, shy.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
That's not good.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I guess I'll go
I
to
need the
Kadara.
relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I might shoot him a couple
As
times.
for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Yeah, lay down the smackdown. Fast shot. Alright. Door. Open the door.
When you have a moment, we should... Pathfinder. This is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done.
I'd hope so.
Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Daresh, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the
I thought it was a
movements of
trash
stars,
compactor.
planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations,
They've
but
stopped observing?
nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
No, it's about 400 years old, but yeah, okay.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
That sounds like a plan. Okie dokies. Back to the Tempest we go. Yes. Back to space. Get out here. Bird. Hello, bird.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
Hey, show them respect.
They
for once in your
survived
life.
the Scourge and the Ket and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Well, yeah. Good. Anyone in the shitty chat here? What you up to, PB?
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian vault might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
I don't think she has.
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Such an awkward line.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Right.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Later. Ooh. Do they have any missions to do? Great. Yes. Good job. Oh wait, no. I just send them on new missions. You guys can do that. Rock teams are symbols.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
New email?
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests.
Sounds super dull. They need some more flair. Yes, they do. Talk on camera. Access. Here we have worked it out for us. That comes. Kept us at first. I passing these poker journal. My poker journal. Ult an eye out. I'm doing that. Anything to say, Suey?
What's going on?
That's nothing.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
From that buddy. Does nothing ever happen in this room? Change your luck. That's fine. The museum trip. Guess we can land again. Quest open. Yep. Can't skip the landing scenes, I guess. Kinda mean to go to space, check your email. Oh look. Why couldn't I check my email before we went to space? That's the question. Kinda. Yeah. It's a PB. Hi, PB. You having a stroke, PB? Why can't I talk to you? There we go.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
Drinking.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Probably
or
not.
spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
You're very understanding and attractive. Nice combination. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Okey-dokies. Any other quests while I'm here? Back to the ship. Back to the ship. The temple. Alright. We're off to next. Oh look, the same bird. It flew across the screen again. Priority. Our port. Enemy on him. Get the on hold. On hold. On hold. Everything's on hold. Wait. Ah, that's on hold too. Okay. Any not on hold. That.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Lexi wants to speak to me. Where
You
should
have
be?
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
In her med bay? Out the door's closed.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively? Excuse me.
Not being good. Being
Grief
objective.
is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
Hope is good,
Seems like it.
but false hope is unhealthy.
I appreciate your support. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your cat sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right?
Just raise your eyebrow.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Probably. Couldn't hurt. See if PB's sober yet. There we go.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
Are you drunk yet? Guess you're not drunk anymore.
What's your usual solution?
Usually, I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius.
Good job, Sam.
It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see.
You know, there's room for two.
Looks like escape pod,
That's all I need to hear. And this should do it.
looks like an escape pod has room for like 4 or 6. Based on the
your
seats.
eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Oh, this hits the spot.
Does it now?
Ryder? Yeah?
There's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. 2 people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
That'll be fun.
Okay then. Say no more.
Say no more.
Oh, you mean now? Here?
You do know what say no more means, right? Huh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, we're floating right into the,
Ouch. Who cares?
I think Suvi and Callow are gonna hear.
Ow!
I think so.
Ow.
Interesting.
No strings. Right, Ryder?
No strings.
I got no strings to hold me down. They're doing the Pinocchio song.
Ryder.
Nothing new.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Where to? Oh,
Anomaly detected.
anomaly.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Angaran satellite. Oh yeah, they want us to find those.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Arian Arc. Let's go this place. And while we're flying over there, I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Got a whole new solar system out.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly?
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Scan it then. How many scans? It's too many scans. A comet? Comet dog. Okay.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Eat all the minerals. Probster. Anything to scan here? That's nothing yet. What about this one?
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Now on to Havaro, it looks like. Got a couple quests here, that's good. Yeah, that'll work. Firm loadout.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the motionless team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
That's good.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait! I don't think his...
Sky jellyfish things.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Those are some weird birds. Think about how big their poops would be. Oh, this thing just flying around and just poops. Like
Bringing us in.
We got bad guys already? We just landed.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
Oh, just a bug.
Whoa! Look at all these plants! The vault must be fully operational here.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
Magic. made me put away my gun. This quest is up now. Fine. Oh, it's probably inside this.
I don't know about this, Joel. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Navarro. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany her, but she doesn't want my help.
You're right, I don't want your help.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? I don't think it's wise for you to be in Angaran territory without an Angaran escort. I know Haval. That, and you're already in danger of being shot on sight by Rokar.
That's fine.
We don't know this place. He does.
Relax, Mom. I know how to handle myself.
Yeah, Mom.
Mom? If I can't go with you, we should keep in contact on comms.
Tell me more about Havarl.
Our histories point to Haval being the homeworld of the Angara. We built a civilization here, and then spread throughout the cluster. Then the Scourge came and destroyed it all. It took time, but we recovered.
I have to go. We'll speak again later.
Of course. I'll be here.
Jarl has been telling me all about your rescue of the Moshai. I am honored to meet you, Pathfinder Ryder.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong.
Oh no.
They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I guess I can help them.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
We've tried everything we can think of. I suppose it's worth trying this. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again. I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Whatever it takes.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
What sort of wildlife?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators. Too many to face alone.
I guess I can help.
Your work is too important to
What
lose.
I'm here for.
Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Crash site.
Transport's available. Emergency support for cat attack. What?
You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation?
Yeah, what are you gonna give me?
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
What gave it away?
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
I'll go then.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Just picking up Bristol. Huh? What? Oh, biotics.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle here. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
If we stirred up a nest.
If you're agitated. Crabs. Look at all the crabs.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
It's all borked.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Shouldn't have let myself hope.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
Right, anyway.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Exposed network. I can't believe I didn't like cover that. I was like right there. There it is.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Giving shield assist!
Although I think the barrel's too small for me to get my lovely car. Go this way.
Pathfinder. Thaldir, the recluse who escaped Ket with Axel, lives in this area.
Think she'd be more comfortable if Jarl was with us.
Ket!
What are they doing here?
Watch your back!
You lit that bread like you should be.
Locked. Override it.
Don't come any closer.
But I want to.
Don't touch me.
You're injured.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
You did this to yourself?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Don't push yourself, you'll make it worse.
I've never met a human before. You're not like he described.
You mean Axul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
That's nice.
I need to find him.
I wanted to see him. One more.
One more what?
Poor thing. Even in the end, she was devoted to him. Better update Joel. Joel, a Ket raiding party attacked Thaldir. She took her own life instead of being captured. I'm sorry.
Damn the Ket. The only other person who might be able to reach Axul is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of...
Rokar. They died fighting.
Stubborn bastards, huh?
What do they want? Yeah. Another quest. Like how many quests can we put on hold? All of them, apparently.
Be on the lookout for Rokar and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
That's fine.
Charming.
I can shoot back.
What's that behind you? That's teamwork.
Don't consume.
Enemies incoming.
Not in this area.
Thanks, Jarl.
Not much happens in this game anyway. I'm not sure why it's there. not be less obstructive. You're standing out the
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Undocumented mineral? Spray and pray. Away? Gotta get my extra 2% habitability.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Thank you, forward station. Oh, 6%. Ooh. Even up in the world.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
There you go. It's a Pomeranian.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
Yes, I did.
And you were ready to give up.
I'll never let bad odds deter me again. If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
8%. Got a long way to go. Dead end. Oh, I guess I go around. Teleport there. Seems like a big spot. It's just lots of obstacles. Datapod. Dana. Guardians like to shoot me, huh? I can shoot back. I do have a trigger finger. a lot. Scan. Trapped in here, okay. Let's see if we can untrap them. Lots of remnant-y stuff here.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Oh look, it's the Duca. Oh no. Possible, I have to find a nearby glyph.
Looks like we're missing something. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. Should be enough glyphs.
Okay. That's weird. I'm 100% sure I've seen this. Wonder why this thing that I haven't. Not. The A looking one. Repeats. You looking at? The A. Good. Diamond. That looks good. That's so good.
Reading of the monitors and... Scat! Scatting stars! What? Who are you? How did...
I'm Ryder.
Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative.
I do the writing.
From another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
You want me to
I don't
shoot
think
you?
he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
I thought Jar was supposed to be on comms.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
They don't like me.
Now that they've woken up, I'm not sure they like me, but they're on their way back to Dar Palev.
That's good news. You should come too. Kiran looks like she wants to talk to you.
Good news that they don't like me? That's nice, Jar. Friendly. Yeah.
We got targets!
More fast travel points the merrier, right?
Nice work.
Oh, the wildlife doesn't even like each other. They're fighting each other. That's nice.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
The bridge.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there. Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Crash site.
Get ready to fight!
We're already fighting.
Pathfinder, this appears to be Angaran, and very old.
This planet might be too small for an architect.
One out!
Remains. Anything else? Guess we can. On that. Am I out of combat now? Can I fast travel? There we are.
You don't feel any different? How is the motion?
I don't think so. Steady. Why?
What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Cat?
Gray spiky aliens.
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
You weren't that
After everything
bad.
you faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
But I would have shot
We're
back.
all glad that didn't happen. Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
12%, yay! Getting there, kind of. Right, let me, I'm gonna BRB again. Alrighty, let's see what these guys want to do next. What's the... This person.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
No, it's crumbling.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
Where's the
There's
vault?
so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
Okay, guess that's
If
what
asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So, what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Ancient legends. Closer. On the wrong side. Lots of obstacles on the planet. Look, it's the same bugs from the outside. I'll take it here.
Rukar attack. Wait, are those Turians?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian arc?
Dirty Angara. Angara left and right on this planet.
More hostiles!
Oh, Turians. What are we talking about? Oh, it's a memory fragment.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Data pad.
Time to fight! Gravity goes away in 3.
Charles, all these guys, like, hey, look, don't attack the humans.
That's team.
Hello, Turian leader. What name you have there?
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Sarah Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
Oh, that's good news, I guess.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Hey, Turian Arc. Quest on hold. Everything's on hold. Combat. Is that where the special robot comes? Oh yeah, the remnant. Pick him up. What? Oh, all these profiles. He already has. Nova do ground pound. Definitely use my charge powered up. Use that all the time. Radius. Maybe just groups of it. Gun down. Like my melee. 75%. Full use storage shoot. 5 seconds. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Power it up. 4 hours. Yeah. 10. EB, what you got? 8 point. Full. Save. Save on a lot. Two quests.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever.
Or
until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
No problem. Oh, look at all the garbage. Back here? Oh, it's probably down. Not sure. Yeah. What's a garbage rock? Gotta pick up all the garbage. All the turret ground.
Ark Natanus debris. Tagged for salvage.
What kind of garbage we got here, guys?
Ark Natanus debris. Tagged for salvage.
The monoliths are connected, sending instructions across the planet.
Ark
But with
Natanus
only
debris.
2 of 3,
Tagged for salvage.
it's like the planet's running a string of code with a chunk missing.
Why isn't it just completely broken like the other planets we've seen?
Might have to do with what Havarl was like originally. Like a vault's instructions for each planet are different. Maybe if Meridian was connected, it could correct any mistakes. But it's not.
Ark Natanus debris. Tagged for salvage.
Tag for salvage. Tag for... And get more voice lines than anyone else in the game.
Ark Natanus debris. Tagged for salvage.
Or they just place voice lines over and over and over and over again.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Boost enabled.
Was shooting at me. Interesting. Oh. Did I take fall damage and die?
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
We've got hostiles. Bolstering all shields.
There was a console. The match should not be called here. Why not? Look at shoot at core. Poor Cora. Good thing she's invincible. If I choose her anyway. Scale fibers. Gotta have your fiber. Remember Bruce? Bruce needs his fiber too. He's starving.
We've got targets.
Nice being able to close the gap pretty much anywhere. Take off.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
all the wildlife.
Readings indicate more Turian wreckage on the hull has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
The path's been used, but not recently. I see tracks.
Tracks? Console.
Got it.
Gravity well.
Let's give this a try.
Is it a sideways gravity well? Is it sideways? Looks like it. Sideways elevator of doom.
Whoa.
For the sky. Is it upwards gravity well? I guess so. Going up. Womp, 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 womp. Hey now. Strange looking thing. Got some loot.
I wonder if the sages up here know anything about the remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
Go ahead and say a no.
I wouldn't count on it.
Hey now.
We're all clear.
Remnant console.
Take up the house.
Remnant console. Not sure if that was helpful. In fact, it was probably anti-helpful. path here. Okay, now this one's gonna build this bridge. I guess. There we go. What's in here? I like gravity well. Going up, I guess.
You bypassed that security.
Yeah.
How is that possible? An alien.
It's super easy.
What, like it's hard?
Even we have trouble understanding remnant tech. Only a handful here can operate our own gates. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
You can't give
You're
up,
just
though.
giving up on your planet? Isn't this
That
your
sounds
birthplace?
smart.
Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
Reincarnation. The soul that's returned time and again. An unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew.
So
But
none
we
of you
have
guys
no
have,
contact
like...
with it.
Okay, let me get this straight. Someone could remember the monolith from a past life?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
I'll look into this. What have we got to lose anyway?
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Just funny. Oh, like it's lost, and like, but why and or how? Because, don't you have like planetary scans or
Activating
like that?
automated forward station deployment.
Yeah, we got an entertaining guess. So we'll just leave one of our things here. There you go. Hi, Sage.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I've seen a lot of things.
Well, I've seen lots of things. You'll need to be more specific.
My sister, Amara, she grew disillusioned with life here and left for Palav. She must live there now.
Palav was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago.
Welcome to the
Everyone
jungle.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amada's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building.
In a
If it
computer
still
somewhere.
stands and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Okie dokes. Oh, trigger. Headache
Another
time.
eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Additional triggers are also required.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision?
Yeah.
You're interrupting our lesson.
Welcome.
Could
I do
use
what I
more
can.
interruptions.
Kid needs a break.
Relax, give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies?
Yes.
No. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
What artifacts?
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
Unearthed remnant artifacts?
Right on cue.
Funny, Ryder. But come on, aren't you curious? Imagine what we could learn.
EB loves her,
You believe the
Remnant
Angara learned
artifacts.
crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
make it
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Damn threat.
Jarve.
Ah, good. I've wanted to talk with you. How
did.
are you able to use the remnant?
With an
AI.
artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
Well, that's good for you. I need to go.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
And speaking of going, we're going to go ahead and save it, and we'll come back here next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you later. See you later. Here. Bye.